For the second time, Post Malone gets touched on his neck, and the spirit takes credit for doing it. This is insane.
Spooky. Let's break it down in this week's Paraminute.
This past January, Post Malone tagged along with the Ghost Adventure Squad to explore a haunted slaughterhouse. Malone, who makes frequent appearances on the Billboard Top 100, is a well-known mega fan of the Ghost Adventures series, a popular TV show that follows a group of ghost hunters as they explore America's most haunted locations. For this episode, Post traveled with the team to a haunted meatpacking plant known as the Slaughter House in Tucson, Arizona, which is well known for its frequent paranormal reports, including employees describing the sensation of a cold breeze even when there is none, and the feeling of being watched or followed.
So what is the truth behind the slaughterhouse in Tucson?
The slaughterhouse is currently a haunted house attraction, but it began as Farmer John's meatpacking plant in the 1950s. According to legend, the plant owner's children disappeared during a visit to the plant in 1964. Police put out a warrant for the arrest of their uncle, and days later the plant had to issue a recall on its products, citing the presence of human remains in recently ground meat. The ghosts of the children, along with their uncle and father, are said to haunt the slaughterhouse to this day. As is common with the series, the ghost hunter's trip was full of inexplicable paranormal phenomena. At first, Post tried to remain skeptical, but his attitude quickly changed when he later reported hearing a door open and close on its own. In line with the Ghost Adventures tradition, Post decided to break from the group and explore the slaughterhouse on his own. Perhaps the scariest part of the night took place when the crew caught a human-like figure on a device that reads and images the electromagnetic energies in a room. The figure stood directly above Zach Baggins, the leader of the group, who shortly afterwards entered a delusional state. He later claimed to have lost control of his body as he reached out and grabbed Post by the shoulder.
What? You okay? You alright? What's wrong? He just zapped me.
Zach stood in a daze as Post began to ask him if he was okay, but he was not able to give any verbal response. Zach eventually emerged from his dreamlike state, but the situation was enough to give the whole crew and Post a good scare. As the team wrapped, Post reached out to Twitter to express his gratitude. Perhaps this experience will serve as an inspiration in his music to come.
Did Post Malone really encounter a being beyond our world? Would you have what it takes to enter the slaughterhouse in Tucson? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, keep your mind sharp and your eyes open.